Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Million Friends Show. I'm your host Shama Matovu, and in today's topic, we're going to be joined by two of my friends. And I'm going to be answering the big question: is motivation overrated? Over the last few years, like I think 2020, there has been a lot of motivational stuff and motivational gurus rising up, some for money and some to motivate people. And so the big question is it actually scripted? Is it real or it's overhyped? Does it even work in the first place? So with me today on the show we have Peter and Manzi, and we want to just get into today's episode. So Peter, how easy did you find it to get out of bed today?
Very easy actually. Today I slept very early and I felt so motivated to get out of bed. I was happy, I was joyous, I dreamt well. So it was quite easy to get out of bed.
Yeah, so you said a keyword, you felt motivated.
Yes.
Why? How? Like what caused that motivation?
What caused motivation?
That motivation to get out of bed.
I get to live another day. I get to see a beautiful sunrise and sunset. I get to breathe air, beautiful, fresh oxygen.
Okay, those are some grateful reasons. Manzi, how easy was it for you to get out of bed today?
Today it wasn't really easy because I slept late, by the way. Yeah, I can say that, but I didn't sleep well. So when I woke up, I just dozed off again for like another 10 minutes and woke up. It was just such a drag.
It's such a drag. So on my side, okay, for me I don't know what happened. I just randomly woke up at 3 and I lost sleep and I began doing push-ups and stuff. Yeah, so yeah. Do you think motivation contributes anything to how you do things these days?
Yes. Basically, what I think about motivation is it's like giving you a drive or a purpose to do something. And when you have motivation, it's a bit fast. It gives you a faster pace to do what you want to do.
Okay, so I think there is a difference between the motivation you're meaning and the motivation we see online. There's a slight difference, right? So what is motivation to you?
Okay.
Like not what gives you motivation, but what do you describe motivation as?
What I describe motivation as, in my opinion, motivation is something that like it gives you an adrenaline to do something you like. Okay, not like, but something you want to do.
You want to do. Peter, what do you think about motivation? Like, what is it?
I believe that motivation is actually a short-term feeling which gives you a higher sense of self-drive and like a need to accomplish a goal with a lot of pump,
Yeah.
to achieve something, but then it wears off really quickly.
So, from the definitions you guys have given, I want to add on to that. If you were told to maybe motivate me and I was a lazy guy and all that stuff, how would you start? Basing on your definition. Peter first.
How would I start, right?
Yeah, how would you motivate me? Because not everyone has that reason you have. Like, you get.
How would I motivate you? That's actually a very good question. So, I'm not a big motivator myself, but I think what I would start with is like I could mention you wake up in the morning every day and realize that you do not need to pay for the oxygen that you breathe or need to pay for the sight that you see, even the speech that you have. Or I hope you realize something in life that you have which other people who are less gifted with don't have. It's not everyone really reacts the same way, but depending on the person and the way they see it, they would really react different.
Okay, what if it's me, like me?
Okay.
And there are some people who just don't care, like, okay, I get oxygen, okay, and so how would you motivate the person?
How would I motivate the person?
Yeah.
It's a very good question. Let me first think about that.
Manzi, for you, in case from your definition of motivation, how do you motivate me, or how would you motivate someone? How do you do it actually?
First of all, I would want to know what you like to do so I can motivate you in that sector.
Yeah, so in case maybe I want to pass physics. Okay, no, that's a bit boring. I don't have physics, but let me chill. I want to have a better life. Like, I want to be rich. Like I'm still a teenager and I want to be successful when I'm in like my 20s and stuff. Yeah, that's maybe what I want to do. But maybe I just don't do it for some reason. So how would you motivate me?
You want to be rich in your 20s
Yeah.
as a teen right now. What I would say is, okay, I don't know if this is a motivation thing, but
Just say.
I don't know if it's like a briefing thing, but just know you're going to have to make sacrifices a lot. It won't be easy at all. It's going to be tough, but just push through, because when it gets harder, you're going nearer.
Yeah.
Don't stop on the last mile, because that's where the competition goes away. And be those 1% who just never quit and continue with their dream, because those are the ones who get there.
Yeah. So okay. To be honest, that's really inspiring. And so let me just ask a simple question to both of you. Any who could answer it first. What do you think makes such a statement or such words inspiring or motivating? Because to be honest, when you talked about this, I was like, yeah, I should really do something with my life. So what do you think causes that urge? Like, I don't know. What do you think causes that urge?
I think what causes it is if it's so relatable with your life.
Yeah.
Because someone's just hit you so hard and you're like, hey, I actually need to get serious and do something.
Peter, what do you have to say about that? What do you think makes those words land?
I think what makes us land really has to deal with a person's inner self. Like
Yeah.
the words that Mans just said, if they really bring a sense of familiarity, or like they really touch your soul or touch your heart, and you just feel much more, you just feel the need to accomplish it. It just pumps you or gives you a drive when it touches you personally on a personal level.
Yeah. So as we continue, I would like you guys to think about what motivational statement or one phrase or some small words of motivation you're going to give, maybe coming to the end of this show. But as we continue, what do you think makes someone? Do you think someone needs to be worthy enough to give motivation? Because these days there are many people who are giving. There's so many motivational channels, and some people don't even know what they're talking about. You can sometimes sense that. Do you think someone needs to be qualified to give motivation, or I don't know? There's a lot of, let me just say, there's a lot of stuff out there these days. There are many people who are doing it for money. Like there's a video I watched that was saying that how to make money off motivational videos, like making motivational videos for content, getting lines from ChatGPT and putting solid pictures of them and these sounds and stuff like that. And then people are just doing it for clout and stuff like that. So what do you think about such people?
I think such people, if anyone out there really needs motivation, do not listen to people who just want. You can tell someone who wants to just make money of motivation. You need someone who really has the heart to do it, even though they have like a little following, but you see them speaking facts that you can feel are human oriented, not GPT made. You have to really follow those, but the ones that just get AI and ask for lines. I don't think it's a great motivation. It won't really accomplish its purpose in the end of the day, because the end goal, it's what the heart behind the thing is what matters above all.
Yeah.
Because if your heart is set on money, you only focus on money, and sometimes your message will lose meaning. So I think if you have the heart behind it, and like if you have the real want to actually motivate people, not for the money, but so that they can actually get motivated, I think that's much better than really doing it for the money.
Yeah. So, Peter, a follow-up question is, what do you think? Okay, do you think some people are born with that heart that can inspire, or like has gone through that stuff, or maybe it's just made like through experiences and tough times, or do you think it's born or it's gotten? What do you think?
I won't lie, but I think both situations apply because
Yeah.
some people can be like born with the power, will and the power to motivate someone, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh my days, this guy's a natural born motivator. But then there's some people who go through tough situations and
Yeah.
tough, like their life is not easy at all. It's just hills and hills upon mountains. So I think motivation is built through experience, not only experience, but also sometimes you can have the natural talent. But I think experience is the biggest motivator. Because if you see these people, that like the successful people, let's talk about David Goggins. We've talked about him earlier.
Yeah.
He was, and he wanted to join for a Navy SEAL, but he was overweight. They told him to what? To lose
6.
106 pounds, right?
Yeah.
So that now there are people who go through that tough like in 3 months. There are people who go through such tough situations and they shape them into hard, strong men who
Yeah.
can deliver messages that just hit you and you'll be like, oh my days, what am I doing with my life? So yeah.
That's a fact. So, a question I asked Manzi, and as he's answering, you can also think about the answer very fast.
Yeah.
Manzi, who do you think has inspired or motivated you the most? It could be someone you know personally, or someone you've seen online, or someone you've even never seen probably, or something you've read. What do you think? Who do you think has motivated you the most? Who?
The person who has I have two people who have motivated me the most, and those two I can say one of them is my own dad. He has really motivated me a lot in very tough times where I just feel like I just want to stop doing this stuff. And another person is Andrew Tate, of course.
Top G.
That guy has also fueled me up a lot in many situations.
Yeah. So, Peter, who do you think has motivated you the most?
I think my biggest motivator, like once you said, it has to be my dad. You can see
Yeah.
him going through tough situations, but he never gives up, and he has the self-drive and self-esteem to go through every situation, no matter how tough it is. Maybe because he was also brought through tough situations, but he just really motivates me to be like harder and much more better with my life, do something better with my life.
Yeah, that's really true. Actually, even me, one of the people who have inspired me the most is my dad. I remember that one that Friday night where I was waiting for him to come back home at around 11 p.m. I didn't want to sleep until he had come back home because I just wanted to open for him. I knew that he would come back and no one would be able to open the gate for him. And as it was clocking to 12, my mom told me that Shama, go to sleep, and I was like, no, I'm waiting for daddy, and she was like, he's not coming back, he's sleeping at work, he has stuff to do. And as a child, I was like, I think 10 or 11, that thing hit me so hard, and I was like, he has more than I have, and he's staying to work overnight, and I'm sleeping in my bed. The other day I slept on the carpet in the sitting room. So as we end this show, because of time, we shall have to cut it off first. I think we're going to just end it on that note. In case you're somebody who inspires somebody, let's pray the Lord may bless you. And with that being said, would anyone like to end the show? Let us end it.
Thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Comment down below your favorite moment, and also comment down who your biggest motivator was.
Make sure you also nominate who you want on the show, on the podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.
Please let them be sensible.